was a teen mom before it was cool. Oh boy.
I like her energy.
What was the moment where you knew it was over?
When you cheated on me.
Sorry, that almost came out of my nose. Can I take back what I said like 2 seconds ago? Guys, can I take it back? In no particular segue, as always. I thought that we would lighten things up a little bit, take a little bit of a break from the Ben Shapiro's, the Ben. I was eating beans in the back of a theater, and someone said, that boy is eating baked beans in the back of a theater, and now I want to say the hard R, Shapiro, and Matt Walsh. I thought that we would take a break from that, the general air of politics, and do something a little bit fun and goofy. Pardon me, as I'm a little bit intoxicated, but I figured that this is the most catty shit that we could go through during Pride Month. This is sassy enough, you know? The general premise here, as I'm sure they will explain, is these people are exes, right? And they're doing truth or drink, as the name implies. So, happy Pride, everybody.
To your head when you're masturbating.
Yes.
Yes.
High
Right
fives, dudes. Oh boy. I love going through these. Mash Buttons knows this. I love going through and playing who's the top and who's the bottom. Yeah, last time we did this, it was fantastic. Definitely the top. Unquestionably the top. Unquestionably, yes. She's the top. Yep. I'm calling it. If he's the top, she's letting him be like, oh yeah, like you're doing amazing, sweetie. You know, like, oh yeah, like you're definitely the top here, you know.
Right on.
Yeah, answer the question or take a shot.
I'm Evan.
And we used to date.
Ooh,
Yeah,
he's got the
summer.
fucking tribal tattoo. Look, red flag. Ooh, red flag.
Yeah.
For the summer.
It was a summer fling.
We dated for a year and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Top. I do like that sweater as well. Definitely the top.
The summer fling.
We dated for a year and a half.
They're both giving Switch vibes. I don't like the sideburns here. That's why they broke
my
up.
housemate.
I went on
For
a
a
date
while.
with his best friend.
Okay, top.
And met him,
This very
and then
stereotypical.
9 months later, we started dating.
Oh,
About
red
6 years
flag
ago.
shit. Hold
Met
on.
him, and then 9 months later, we started dating.
Boys, can we be real for a minute? Okay? If you meet, I need to level with every single one of you for a minute, okay? I'm sure in the mix-up of emotions and hormones and everything, okay? I need you all to understand. It is never worth it. Hold on. I need you all to understand. It is never worth it to date somebody who is leaving somebody else for you. The same thing is going to happen to you, okay? I feel like a lot of people who have dating experience know this and have experience with this, but there's a lot of people who don't. So seriously, if this is something that happens, the same thing is going to happen to you.
About 6 years ago?
Was it 6 years?
Yeah, it's been 6 years.
These people look like they walked out of Charmed. This dude is fucking dollar store Taylor Lautner.
Wow.
Fantastic.
And then what's your relationship now, would you say?
We're buddies.
We're pretty good homies. Would you agree?
I would never use the word homies.
Can we start with a
I
shot?
would. I use it all the
Cheers,
time.
buddy.
A short king.
Can we start with a shot? Cheers.
A little guy. Red flag. But also her fit. Also kind of a red flag. Honestly, they're both. I would never approach either of these people. I will say, they would approach you. These are the people in the corner of a bar who are saying, "Hey, We noticed you and we like your vibe. Here's our hotel.
Buddy.
What are we? Screen for me. Okay. How long was that? Thank God I have the power of editing on my side. How long was that? How much can I fake this? How I need a sound alert. I need a sound alert for when I do this shit. What, were we like nebulously like back here? Was it the buddies? Was it the buddies?
We're pretty good homies. Would you agree?
I would never use the word homies.
I would
we
totally
start
use
with a shot?
homies.
Cheers, buddy.
I'm leaving this in, unedited, whatever. It's pride. You can't say anything. It's pride. You can't say anything. If you do, it's a hate crime.
Why did we break up? Which time?
Because you were an asshole.
All right. We were both worried that
We would catch feelings.
we would.
Fighting all the time.
That makes
So
that
he
makes no
broke up
sense.
with me-
I was dating you. I'm doing the same shit I do with Ben Shapiro. I feel really bad for these poor people that I'm doing this, but we were dating and I was worried that we would catch feelings.
Fighting
You're all
the
children.
time.
You're
Yeah.
children.
So he broke
You
up.
you two are too old. You two are too old to be doing that.
We would.
Fighting all
That's shit you do in
the
your
time.
younger 20s.
Yeah.
So he broke up
Those
with
people
me
are pushing
on
40.
G-Chat.
What?
You did.
I sent him a termination letter.
Demotion.
I demoted you.
She demoted me.
Dear Corey, it is with sincere regret that I must inform you that you have been officially demoted to guy I used to hook up with.
Dearest Karen
What
Nicole,
the
what can I do to re-earn a position doing many different positions?
I hate white people, dude. I hate white people, dude. Oh yeah, she's the top unquestionably in this. She is unquestionably the top now. I take my previous statement back. I take it back. I should have guessed it with her choice of alcohol. You know, but
Positions.
How long did it take you to get over us, and what did you do to help yourself get over it? I can answer that question.
oh man, I can't say that. I'm gonna get. I hate white people in Grand Theft Auto. Okay, I can't say that. I'm gonna get banned on Twitch.
To help yourself get over it. I can answer that question. It was a month, and you dated some other guy. End of story.
It's supposed to.
Dude, I hate white people, dude. It was a month. What's the timeline on not dating somebody after you? I don't know. Like, that's a personal thing. You know, you start dating somebody when you're ready. Okay. Hey, as someone who recently went through a breakup, let me tell you. Okay, I'm not there yet. All right. But when I am, you know, Portland weeps. Okay, it'll just be constant clamoring at my door. I'm sure.
To be me. You should drink for that.
No, you should drink for that.
No,
'cause
but you
I
answered
can
my
answer.
How long did it take you to get over us, and what did you do to help yourself get over it?
Very
So
true,
good.
Cocoa Pop.
That's a good one. Can't go there. No.
Wait, what was the question? What's he drinking
good.
to?
Get over it.
How long did it?
What did you do
Wait, how long did it take for you to get over us?
to help yourself get over it?
And what'd you do to help? Dude, my guy is caked up. Whatever, he's not answering this. He's the bottom, unquestionably. But my dude is caked up. My dude is caked up.
How long did it take you to get over us, and what did you do to help yourself get over it?
It's so good.
I have a
That's a
chat
good
full
one.
of bottoms. I'm
Can't
sorry.
go there. No. Oh, right now. I'm getting over it right now. By doing this. No.
Children. They're all children. The lack of communication skills. Can I be real with you guys for a minute? I'm gonna level with you guys, and then I'm also gonna remember to put the desktop capture back where it needs to be. A lot of the red flags that are being shown in this like falling out kind of goofy, very drama-y video are very, very relevant, I'm sure, to the relationship. If your communication skills are so shit, if you aren't willing to be open and vulnerable enough to be like, yeah, I missed you, I drink a lot. Like, okay, sure, dude. If you're past that, if you're just not able to to be open and vulnerable with people in general, maybe just don't be in relationships. Okay? Like just that takes you need work. You need a lot of internal work. And no person is gonna fill that. Before you start dating, maybe work on that. Maybe work on being open with people, you know. I pass as a top. I don't want to hear any of this from either of you, okay? I'll leave you two to your own devices, but
What do you miss
look,
most
I
about
remembered.
us?
Are you proud of me? Are you
Sex.
proud of me? Tell me you're proud of me. Tell me you're proud of me. Tell me you're proud of me.
Yep.
Yeah, it goes.
I have a praise kink.
I dare you to take a body shot off of me?
No!
Out of this, you have to take 2 shots.
What does that mean?
No!
Like drink out of your
Belly
navel?
button.
Oh, no.
She spills it.
No! Let's go. This happy pride, everybody. This is the catty shit that I was looking for.
We're gonna do it. All right. So I'm just gonna go in.
Yeah, praise kink, more like praise
Turn your
king.
head to your right. No, that's your left.
See, oh, they all did it though. Wait, I think that we can surmise who's the bottom and who's the top. Because if I'm gonna be real for a minute, if I'm gonna be super real for a minute, if you're getting the shot taken from you, you're probably the top. I'm not elaborating any further. Oh my god.
Oh.
And I think it all holds up.
We're
I
gonna
think
do it. All right. So I'm just gonna go in. Turn your head to your right. No, that's your left.
What did your friends and parents think of me?
the eyebrow twitch is not good. Oh no, she's gonna drink to that.
Oh
no. What did your friends and parents? He knew though. Look, watch his eyebrows, okay? Watch this Jim Carrey motherfucker when he's reading this question. He already knows the answer.
What did your friends and parents think of me? Oh.
Parents and friends thought he was gay. True. Yo, my dude, it's not an affect, and it's not a way that like this person looks or anything. It's that dumper, dog, and that kind of posture.
I don't want to say.
He knows the answer. Look, I can't. Happy Pride, everybody. That's all I'm
You're
saying.
the last two people on Earth. Would we become lovers?
Presumably, there's no internet.
Oh, my monster truck, my dumpy, my earthquake causing, gene ripping, gene splitter, dumpy rumpy.
Totally.
Yeah.
I agree. That
It's the
sounds fun.
easiest question ever.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sex
not
is
even
great.
last two.
Like last 5,000.
Wait.
Last
Hold
two,
on.
Like last 5,000 probably. Great.
Not even last two.
Like last 5,000 probably.
5,000?
No, yeah, there's no Netflix. I mean, worse things could happen.
But only recreationally. Not for humanity.
No feelings or bullshit like that.
Is there anything you want to apologize for?
I can't really think of anything to apologize for. Is there anything I should?
I think you were a little bit of a dick in the end.
Oh, please don't. Do I ever pop into your head?
I'll give him credit. I mean, at least he's saying how he feels, you know? I can surmise who's the more socially aware and communicative and well-adjusted between these two. And I'm not just saying that because of this guy's fucking sideburns.
Dick in the end.
Oh, please don't. Do I ever
No
pop into your
feelings.
head
Why
when
do
you
people run from
masturbate?
feelings?
Please
So
drink
true.
that. Please drink that. I don't want to know either way. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Dude, if you're... Okay. Breaking down this interaction, she doesn't want to know. I would hope that she's being sincere. The dude is drinking to that. They're both making eye contact based off of that. He could literally just say, "Oh no," and then just like take the shot. And I'm sure that, that's a decently pacifying statement. Boys, we all know. Girls, we all know. Theys, we definitely know.
I don't want to know either way.
We're always jerking our...
Thank you.
Nope.
I'm curious about. Yeah,
Sometimes.
you could call me when that happens.
No. It's me
Them
time.
days do be knowing.
No.
It's me time?
That's good. That'd be weird, right?
I think so.
Is that what she said?
Time.
When that happens.
No.
Wait, what did I miss?
It's
Are they
me.
talking about stroking it to the other person?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Curious about. Yeah,
Sometimes.
you could call me.
I don't like that facial hair. I don't like that. There's the mustache, right? Okay. Hey. I get it. There's not a ride for that. Okay? That's the broken down rocket mouse ride at Astro World. I want nothing to do with that. I'm going to get tetanus by getting in the seats. I want nothing to do with that ride.
When that happens.
No. It's me time.
No.
That's good. That'd be weird, right?
I think so.
Cocoa Puff, I said nothing.
Probably distract you.
Yeah, you would just be like,
Like, I hate this. This is so bad. Why are we doing this?
pop into makes it seem like
I'm just.
They're all gonna. Spoiler alert! They're all gonna fuck after this. They're all gonna fuck. Oh god, they're all gonna fuck.
Masturbating, thinking of something, and then you popped into my head.
Yeah.
Teasing the taco Cocoa Pup. I'm gonna end you. I'm banning you for that. I'm banning you for that statement. Are you a mod? I'm gonna ban you regardless. That's awful. I'm using that. It's awful and I hate it. And thank you.
Where do you see us in the next 10 years?
I feel like I see us maybe growing apart.
That's a sad thing to
Oh. In 10 years, I see us maybe growing apart. Yo, that dude's being very generous. This dude totally wants him back. Of course he does. This guy is the most well-adjusted, loving individual that this guy will have at his current rate where he's at in life. Ooh.
Do you regret going out with me?
No, not a bit.
Oh,
Not
that's
at
good.
all.
to
Okay,
hear.
they're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck. They're gonna fuck.
was
This
great.
show is so toxic. Oh, they're setting people up to fuck again. They're setting people up to get back together in their terrible relationships.
It was good.
It's
I mean,
so
if nothing else, I
catty.
ended up with a really good friend. I think we both learned a lot of things together, had a lot of really good experiences.
I wouldn't
that
watch me.
I enjoy thinking about and enjoyed at the time.
I dare you to kiss me on my mouth.
No. Stop. I want to ban this guy from real life. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna ban this guy from real fucking life.
What?
I want to take a shot.
Okay. Which one, this?
Mm-hmm.
Why, because your boyfriend will be mad?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Be mad at all.
Do I drink too? I hate you. Why don't you just kiss me now?
Oh, I would so much rather kiss you on the mouth than take that shot of whiskey.
Okay, let's do it.
They're both so spineless. I just want them to. Can we be honest for a minute? In this situation, just be like, can we let's just bone. Can we drink and bone? Can we do both of these things? Because that's where they're at right now. I just want these people to be honest. They're duplicitous. This is the issue with dating. I fucking hate dating, okay? You're all this. You're all this. You're all spineless and duplicitous. I need that good communication, okay? This is not it. You can tell in their little fallout coming back together shit. It's all this. It's all just say that you're going to have, mindless sex and have fun with that.
Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bam.
The high five. I hate white
right.
people.
Aw.
No! It gets worse. The schlurps, true. It gets worse. It gets exponentially worse as we go through.
1, 2, 3,
We
go.
go from high five.
Yeah.
We go from high five.
Aw.
Aw, to this.
Good friends.
Oh,
Here's the
to
friends.
good friends. They're gonna bone.
And kissing.
Oh.
I hate this. More. I need more. You understand what I mean, though, right? Like in that setting, okay, bereft of audience members, I would hope that in maybe they meet at a bar or something. You know, they sit across from each other. I don't know if they were in that setting, would they be able to be like, hey, let's just get out of here and have like a one last hoorah kind of thing? Probably not. These are the most communicatively unaware people, and I'm so here for it.
Last time we had sex, describe it in all its glory.
I don't know who's the top here. If I'm gonna be real, it feels vanilla. It feels vanilla. He could pass. He could pass as a top. I'll say that.
Our kids are gonna watch this.
Our kids? Yo, let's go.
Who are you?
What are you
cheering
sending me? Hold on. Hold on. Do we watch this now or later? Man defends traditional wives from bitter women who have no husband. What?
Of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. But you should be
Are you about to make me agree with Kermit the Frog? With Benzo's Kermit the Frog over here?
more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable. It's like you're paying a price by sitting there being miserable.
If we're feeling spicy, up to you. Yeah, handsome kid. Look at him. Yeah, the most judgmental boy over here. He really said, I know what you are. Don't judge me like that. I know what I am too, handsome.
You might say, well, the
hey,
devil
hey, go sub to me on Twitch, okay? You get those beautiful little
I know is better than
eyes
what I
as
don't.
emotes.
It's like, don't be so sure of that. The clock is ticking.
Yeah,
and if you're miserable in your job now and you change nothing in
The
5
clock is ticking thing is such like an anti-woman statement though. It's always like women, when you hit the age of 25, you're no longer breedable. But, you know, men in their 60s can pursue you and nothing's wrong with that. So I don't know who his audience is supposed to be here with these statements. I'm sure he's jumping all over the place. To be honest, he looks a little bit more young here. So I'm assuming this is maybe before the benzos, but
years, you'll be much more miserable and you'll be a lot older.
Video because of the big controversy going around about the term trad wife.
So this lady.
What are you having me watch, Cocoa Pop? Is it we're watching this is fetish porn. You're having me watch trad wife fetish porn.
He's catching all kinds of grief for being a traditional wife or a trad wife, as it's being called. Because I guess that's the
Hetero
true thing to call it
cringe,
now.
I'm
To the
down.
point where it's being called white supremacy, which is completely laughable, by the way. Homemakers come in all colors. It's not a it's not a white thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not only see, this is what they're doing. They're labeling everything. It's just being a wife. Then they call it traditional wife. Then they further change the term to trad wife. They're labeling and misdirecting you.
I hate all of these people. I fucking hate all of these people. I hate everybody here.
Make it seem like it's something that's not normal. It's something new. It's something to be ashamed of. It's just a wife. It's just being.
Just say you want to be submissive and breedable. You're all kinky fucks, okay? Just say it. Just say I'm a kinky fuck, okay? Hey, it's Pride Month, all right? Just do it, girl.
a good wife. Not trad wife, traditional wife, and whatever else bullshit they're going to invent in the future. Emotional labor, other terms that they're going to use to make it seem
I hate
like
all of
sister
them.
holding
I
us
hate this
back.
boy.
Oh my God. It isn't. It's just being a good woman to your husband. Call it what it is.
That was funny. That was funny. Hey, women don't exist during Pride Month, okay?
Just a traditional thing. It doesn't see color. But let's go over what a traditional wife is. So she's a homemaker. So you can have...
Dude in the bottom left definitely misunderstands The Matrix. Look, I'll just have you know that The Matrix is a movie that came after Andrew Tate. The Matrix is a movie that came on Andrew Tate.
A house, but that doesn't make it a home. It takes somebody to make a house into a home. A homemaker.
Oh shit, yeah, Mash Buttons is a trad wife. That is true.
From the time that they get up to the time that they go to bed, they don't punch a clock. There's no break room. There's nothing like that. They cook, they clean, they take care of the children, which is a huge deal, especially in today's day.
This dude is just posting kink and is trying to play it off like this is kink, okay? I know he's playing it off like it's serious, but this dude is at least at half-mast right now. You have to understand.
Age. You know, they
like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I need someone to go run the kids to soccer practice.
Put themselves together, and to the point where, I mean, you won't see these women going to the grocery store or leaving the house without looking decent. And it's not because we are making them do it or we demand this. It's by their choice. It's because they value themselves.
Dude is out. My dude, you are out of breath. You are out of breath walking 5 steps out of your outskirts of the Portland home. Okay, I don't know who's the trad wife here. My dude do be looking submissive and breedable here, I gotta say.
They are an asset to that home. Without them, there is no home. They're the rock, the foundation that makes that house into a home. Perfect. There ain't a damn thing wrong with that. It's worked for thousands of years.
What's
And
with
fellas,
the editing
listen,
here?
there's two
What am I
sides to that
missing?
coin. You want one of these traditional wives, you better come correct. They don't associate themselves with procrastinators and bums.
Yeah, dude is definitely a trad wife.
That means you're going out and providing for your family. You're providing that home that's going to be made. Your children are taken care of. Your wife is taken care of. Bills are taken care of. Things of that nature. It's a symbiotic relationship.
Symbiotic.
I
love Spider-Man.
To be honest with you. So to anybody that thinks that these women are oppressed and they're being held under the thumb of a man and the patriarchy.
No. What it is. I was just having this fucking conversation today. I'm going to be so real with you people, okay? I need you to understand this because I know that there are people who could potentially be watching this right now who are in a relationship like this, okay? Regardless of if you think it's your choosing or not, more often than not, in these relationships, if you have somebody who's like, hey, stay home, okay? This level of social control is abusive because more often than not, what this kind of relationship leads to is you have a curfew. Is you can and can't have these friends. You can have these friends that I'm comfortable around. It is less of a this is what your home life looks like, and it is more of what does your outside home life look like. That's what that relationship is. That's the abusive part of it. But I don't know, if you want to fucking breed, if that's your kink, then that's fine.
You'd be very, very incorrect. These women, they are the epitome of strong women. And like I said, they choose to live that traditional life and those traditional roles. And man, we are a whole lot better for it. And we love and appreciate and adore these women. We absolutely do.
Okay, that's
Coming
the
home,
kink part. That's the kink
dinner's
part.
on the table.
You're
It
kink
smells
posting.
amazing. The house is clean. The kids are solid. You got clean clothes to put on your...
Dude, are you a child? Okay, I'm sorry. I was almost giving this person too much credit. See, I thought that this was like a duplicitous thing, a nefarious thing, not even duplicitous, an intentionally nefarious act, you know? No, this person is just, how you say, a child, a baby shitting themselves right now and wants a clean diaper. Are you kidding me? Who the fuck raised you, man? Do it yourself. Oh my God. Have you gone just like a year by yourself, lived in solitude and learned to work on yourself? You're a child. Grow up. Oh my God.
You're back. There's something to be said for that, and we value that.
This person has an infantilizing
You guys keep
kink.
on doing what you're doing,
And they're
we
the
appreciate
infant.
the hell out of it. Oh, one last thing. Where are all the good men? Where are all the men that appreciate women? We're snatched up by these ladies right here.
Certified freaks. 7 days a week.
I don't understand the purpose of this video, where it's coming from, its angle. I don't know what's. I'm lost.
Hold up. Yeah, you
I hate the editor. I mean, yeah, this is true. Honestly, I do hate. I do be hating the MCU.
There was a survey done in 2020 which concluded that 56.3%.
Yeah, I hate the editor. I hate the people in these videos. I hate the. I'm assuming that the edit sound bits that were added into these videos are from Legion of Men. Wow, I didn't even look at the fucking channel. What are the comments on this like? Trad wife here. I haven't been in the workforce in about 6 years. Yes, this is just socialism, dude. You're just a socialist. Yes, I've had hard days taking care of my 4 kids. Honestly, also, if we're going to be really real for a minute, home care deserves pay. If you're a stay-at-home mom, that deserves fucking pay. That's labor. My dog is fucking sleepy. I'm screaming my ass off over here. My boys. Look at he. He schlormed. Okay. But overall, there is nothing more satisfying in life knowing that I am forming these little ones. It's a breeding kink. They are always happy to see me when I pick them up from school. And when dad comes home from work, we're the world to them. You can do this without being in an abusive relationship. Oh my God. Okay, these people are all just kink posting in the comments. Cool.
White liberal women under the age of 30 have a diagnosed mental health issue. 1 in 4 women are on antidepressants or SSRIs. Women are 40% more.
And you know why that statistic exists? Do you know the unlikelihood of men to seek medical care in general, but to seek like psychological care? It's very low, spoiler alert. Things that feminism fixes, you know.
Are likely to develop depression than men due to lower levels of serotonin. The study, which examined white liberals, moderates, and conservatives, both male and female, found that conservatives were far less likely to be diagnosed with mental health issues than those who
No. Actually, what was the study? Conservatives less likely to have empathy study. Let's see where that takes us. Yeah, the National Institute of Health.gov. Conservatives may be less empathetic and compassionate because they are more concerned with order and traditionalism and in-group loyalty, respect for authority, and purity. Fantastic. Did I just lose that video? Oh, there it is.
Identified as either liberal or even very liberal. It's truly unfortunate that so many women are facing these kinds of issues.
Is it maybe that cis het conservative men don't even think it's worth getting care or believe in science? There's that, but you have to understand, like, these people, you're thinking too much like a city boy, you know? Like, you need to think with that like level of boomer raising, not even in like the middle of nowhere, but genuinely like a majority of, I don't know if this is just an American thing, I can say this anecdotally, the generations that raised us in our generation were so acutely unaware of themselves and lacked the communicative skills to talk to themselves and therefore also talk to and raise their kids. And so when things like mental health crises come up, it's, I don't know, just smile through it. And they're raised with that. And these people continued on through it. They never really broke the mold on that. So, you know, if these people are sad, like in a depressive state, sad for the better part of a decade of their lives, you know, it's, oh, well, I just go to the bar after work, you know, and that's it. Like, it's you stuff it way down. You know, you don't even, that part of the conversation, that part of the like science thing doesn't even exist. There's also the masculinity side of things. It's like, oh, you're opening up to me. Well, you're gay. Like, you know, that level of openness, like with your homies. I know that this is becoming less and less prevalent, thankfully. So, with younger and younger generations. But I mean, like, I was certainly raised in that era where it was like, you know, you're friends with your homies, of course, you know, like you kind of open up to each other, but the moment when you're like, hey, like I'm sad and, you know, I think that there's some real shit going on, it's like, okay, well, it's pretty rough.
Issues, and that this prevalence of mental illness among progressive women might be
You're giving them
weaponized
too
for
much
political
credit.
purposes. It's my view that you want to stay away from anyone that's on medication like this. Not that you can't. You can do whatever you want with your time, trust me. But it's my view that if you want a easy and fun life, you want to avoid this.
Business professor Scott Galloway says that we're heading for a mating crisis with too many broke and alone men. Women now make up 60% of college students compared with 40% of men. Total reversal from the 1970s. A huge trend for society, and the consequences are going...
No one wants to talk about the marriage crisis. No one wants to talk about the marriage crisis. The marriage crisis is about capitalism, and no one wants to talk about that.
To be enormous. I wonder if Scott read my article, because I talked exactly about this. In fact, we talked about these issues last year, well before it hit the mainstream. Recently, I've been talking about some of the effects in business, including increased expenditures on pets instead.
Boys, I'll say it again.
I can't do it. Is this the guy? Is this what's the channel name? Legion of Men? Is this the Legion of Men? Is this the Legion of Men?
Tribe of Men, start buying stocks.
I think that's the dude.
Pet industry.
My boy thinks he's Matthew Murdoch. Dude, you are... The only thing you're blind to is yourself, my man. You need to open up, okay? Open up with the people around you.
Industries and food and anything you can get your hands on. Cat, dog products, whatever. Fish, anything. Lizards, doesn't matter. They're going to start hoarding all the animals. They're going to start coping and treating them like babies. Do it now, and by the time you're ready to retire, you will be a millionaire. Not financial advice. Don't take it. Just look at the...
Everyone that says that is giving financial advice. They're like, give money to me because this is financial advice.
Friends.
They're all
put that out
grifters.
there.
Of actual human children. This is really just the beginning. Be sure to get on the email list, link in the bio.
Wow, that was fucking awful. That was terrible. I'll take it. Where were we at? We cut. Okay. I'm gonna grab another drink before we do this one. Make editing a little bit easier. Maybe I'll do I'll like split this into like 2 segments. I'll figure out the power of editing with that. I don't know. One moment. Look at my cute dog in my absence. Mash Buns, are you still there? Give a howdy. Say howdy in chat. Be all cowboy, no hat. Stay tippin'. Don't be trippin'. Don't be itching. Okay, one moment. It's only 1 a.m. I don't know why he would be sleepy. Look at him. He's judging me. Howdy, excuse me. Okay. Don't worry, we're back to catty content. Oh wait, hold on. I wanted to be proper. I wanted to not be I wanted to be a little bit more pinkies up on this stream. Beautiful. Okay. Where were we? We took a derail. We took a little side quest.
When was the last time we had sex? Describe it in all its glory.
Our kids are gonna watch this.
Our kids? Oh, they do be divorced. I forgot that I pulled up the divorced couples. This gets even worse. This is we're treading into uncharted territory, but hopefully my very salient relationship critiques
Who are you
pertain to
two? How do you know
this.
each other?
I'm Grace,
I'm Nate.
and we were married. I took his virginity.
Yeah, she did.
Oh
I was
no.
An 18-year-old virgin.
Those are some intense eyes. He's got the Seroquel stare. Look.
Yeah, she did. I was an 18.
Yeah, it took 3 hours to complete, and that's when we had our kids.
18-year-old virgin and lost my virginity to her.
It was our first and last time.
Yes.
How long were you
It
married?
was way too much work.
No, almost
Well,
a year.
well, yeah, almost a year.
Seroquel? God damn
It
it.
was a few months in that
Thank you,
things got
Cocoa
rocky.
Pup.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, we have an almost 13
Yeah, jump scare.
and then I have an 8-year-old
White people jump
with
scare.
someone else. I was a teen mom before it was cool. Oh boy.
I like
What
her
was the
energy.
moment where you knew it was over?
When you cheated on me.
Sorry, that almost came out of my nose. Can I take back what I said like 2 seconds ago? Guys, can I take it back? Can I do take back seats?
Well, I had this weird intuition that something was happening, and so I looked in her purse and I found a love letter.
Oh, that's right.
No. I mean, it's sweet though.
Letter.
After that, it was over.
It was totally over.
Why didn't it work out?
Why didn't it work out? Well, because I cheated and you were hanging out with strippers.
What?
Whoa! We're learning. We're learning the lore, boys. All right. He was no angel. Oh God. Talk about a jump scare. Jesus. I looked up for a minute. Might be. Holy. To be honest, I mean, would you? Wouldn't you? Would you?
He
I'm just saying.
spent a lot of time
Look around a
with
little bit, you know?
naked women while we were married, and I begged him not to, and he spent a lot of money as well on that.
Jerry, who needs him when you have me? Okay.
Strippers. I did get like several lap dances.
Several, yeah. This is the first time he's fessed up to that, mind you.
Who needs
and-
Jerry Springer? You got me.
I know. Did we have breakup sex? If not, why?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we totally did.
Oh no. I don't think I have. I've been in some real toxic relationships, okay? I've been the toxic one. I've been on the receiving end of the toxic one. I've been on the outskirts of it. I've been on every angle you can imagine on both of us just being toxic. I don't think I've ever done breakup sex. Nope.
I had my lonely moments, and Grace had a rebound.
Nope.
Urge, and that's why that happened. Good times.
Very good times.
Describe the best sex we ever had.
Not going there.
I don't know.
Really? That's the one? That's the one?
Post.
Post-marriage sex was
Way better.
because we knew more.
Oh, 100%. It was exciting.
That's wholesome. I will say that's wholesome. Having a couple say that, like, because the meme is that, you know, you get married and your sex life dies. I'm glad that these two are adult enough to understand what is going on with this guy's ear. I'm sorry, I just noticed this. I just noticed. whatever. He's itching for something. I do like that they're adult enough to say that, hey, like, after we were married, sex was good.
It felt like we weren't supposed to be doing it.
Because we weren't. What part of my body do you miss the most?
Boobs.
I knew he was going to say tibbies. Fuck, I should have paused it. I knew he was going to say tibbies. I called it. He a tibby boy.
He's a boobs guy.
What part of my body do you miss the most?
Those guns.
The guns. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trying.
I know, you put in good effort.
When was the last
guess
time
he
we had
kinda
sex?
built.
Describe it in all its glory.
Our kids are gonna watch this. About 5-6 years ago. I don't remember the sex.
Ouch.
Yeah, sorry.
Damn. I pride myself on having memorable sex with my exes, okay? As proclaimed by them, I will say, pride myself on it.
I remember afterwards you
Being
laying with
literally the bar is be an attentive partner, okay? That is where the bar is at. That's where the bar is at. Just be attentive. Just care a little bit. Just get your partner off. That's where the bar is at. Okay? And that will be the most memorable sex that they've ever had. I promise you.
me and saying it felt nice to lay with me.
I think you were trying to get into another relationship. So.
Yeah, so it was time to cut it off.
Yeah, time to cut it off.
Was that
All
with
right.
your now husband?
No.
No,
That was
I think that was
someone
during the
else.
Penry time.
It was totally Penry.
Who was my friend at one
Penry?
point?
Who was my friend?
Henry? You cheated on a boy named... You cheated on this boy with somebody named Penry? I take it back. This woman's a fucking villain, dude.
First.
Mine too.
My friend first.
Better friend.
Henry?
Don't care.
Imagine carrying a child around in your womb for 9 months. And they come out and you name them fucking Penry. I can't
Which
do
of us
this.
took the breakup the hardest?
Me.
I recently had someone hit me up and ask for a hookup with them and their new partner, and that was a first. Damn, proud of you. I don't know what you want me to add to that, but good on you. I don't know. It's normally not my speed, but white people, hey, yeah. Hey, I'm sure that you know because you're also a coastal elitist, you know, like me. But dating out in these vicinities is painful. Dating in Portland, I will say, is all that. It's all, hey, we're looking for a unicorn. So, solidarity. Yeah, I don't know if that's something that you're into or not, but boy, oh boy, I am not. It's way too stressful for me, okay? I paid my dues. I'm over it.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I was depressed. I had to go to
Dreadful.
counseling and everything
Yeah.
after that. It was a mess.
And I went crazy and I became a stripper.
Good on you.
Yes.
I wanted your friends to see me naked.
Oh! Wait, we missed lore. We missed lore. Okay, so we got Penry, right? This guy was cheating on her. Or not cheating on. Sorry, he just went to strip clubs a lot. That's not cheating. He just went to strip clubs.
And I became a stripper because of you.
Yes.
I
was depressed. I had to go to counseling and everything after that. It was a mess.
And I went crazy and I became a stripper because
No!
yes. I wanted your friends to see me naked. I was mad.
Go get it, girl. You know what? You know what? Good for her, but also, like, I don't know. Like, I hope that was the initial reason. The regret in her voice does not make it sound like a career path that she wants to take, but... On one hand, okay, look, I need to be really real with you guys, okay? Respect sex workers, of course. Okay, it's a line of work and everything. But it's like, if your boyfriend is like dating baristas a lot and then you become a barista and you're really good at it, it's like, okay.
Did you go to the same
Surely
place
you
you
understand
went
my
to?
plight right
I
now.
didn't go there because I knew she was there.
Friends did.
It's all
The
good.
straights are not all right, dude. This is the most un-all-right shit I've seen.
Did they go because they knew you were there?
Yeah.
Does he know who?
Wait, what? Oh shit! Oh shit! His friends went to the strip club. I'm learning. I can't. I need like 10 minutes to process every second of this video.
Because I knew she was there.
Your friends did.
Did they go because they knew you were there?
Yeah.
Does he know who?
Those are not
No.
your friends.
Actually.
Yeah, that's true.
No? Okay. Who broke up with whom? We went out to the keg, I remember. We were out at dinner and you told me you were done and didn't want to do it anymore.
What were you eating?
I had a
Oh,
steak.
yeah, we probably had steak.
Oh God, do not break up with somebody over dinner. Are you kidding me? Yo, hey, I'm gonna give you guys prime breakup moves, okay? Are you ready for it? Bring over coffee, okay? Or maybe go get coffee and go walk somewhere. Do not fucking be in public, you psychos. Jesus. You're all weird. You're all so weird. Maybe just like go get coffee and like, I don't know, I'm in Portland, so it's easier to say like go walk to a park that's like nearby. But maybe just go bring over coffee, okay? And like step outside for a minute and like have a conversation. Okay? Don't please. You see a red flag, don't break up with somebody immediately. Work through it, but make sure that work through is intentional, not just hey, I'm going to work on it, but like okay, well, here's what working on it looks like. Here are actionable steps that we can take. Maybe like stop drinking so many beers because I get really gassy, and you don't like me being gassy, so you don't like me burping into the microphone. Make actionable steps, like in 2 weeks to 4 weeks to 6 weeks or whatever. Like these are steps that I'm going to make and we can reconvene. We can reconvene at this point and kind of understand if these steps worked or didn't work. Is it worth reassessing if there are other steps that can be made? Maybe there's another approach that we didn't really think about. These are things that you can do outside of relationship therapy, but also maybe, if you're invested enough into the relationship, if it's worth it for both of you, then go seek counseling, genuinely. If there's actions that y'all haven't thought of. But that being said, try something different. Don't just give up immediately, but hold each other accountable. And if y'all aren't willing to do that, if the conversation is met with, hey, like I've noticed there are these things that I'm uncomfortable with, and it's just left at, okay, well, I'll work on that. And that's it. Then I don't know. I got nothing for you, okay? So things to think about in the midst of breakups. I forgot how did we get here? Oh yeah, we were talking about breakup tips. I had to go back to the video. My man's ordered steak. Don't go out to eat and break up with somebody. Are you kidding me? Go just get coffee. Go to their place, okay? Just bring coffee over. Coffee is always good. Bring tea over. Have a drink, okay? People like kind of gravitate to like needing something to do with their hands in like stressful times. Just bring a drink thing over. Smoothie, guava juice. I don't care. Go out, sit, sip, talk, commiserate, whatever. And go from there. I'm not going to tell you how to break up with somebody. I'm not going to tell you what a healthy way of what that looks like. Hopefully people are adult enough. No, actually, you know what? If people need this advice, talk about, the way that we structure communication. What you say last matters the most. That's like the most intentional thing. So you can talk about things that you're unhappy with. Talk about things that this other person might be unhappy with or things that you need to work on, and how this isn't working within the confines of this interaction, and then go from there, kind of like make some essay points in your brain. But don't go into this interaction thinking that's going to be the end all, if this is something that's met with judicial reciprocity. How should I phrase this? If this is met with productivity and adversity, but in a loving way, I don't know how to say this. If it's met in a way that's, we can work on this, here are actionable steps that we've talked about, then kind of feel it out. But if it's over, okay, the point that I'm trying to make is don't go out for fucking steak. Okay? Don't go out for fucking steak. That's what I'm trying to say right now. Sorry. So these people went out to eat, and they went out to eat at a place called The Keg. And this man's got a whole ass fucking steak.
What were you eating?
I had a steak.
Yeah, we probably had steak.
Chapter 4. Yeah, we skipped back.
The second half of that was awkward as shit. Because it was like we had the...
And that's what I'm talking about. It's fucking awkward. Don't do that to the other person. Don't do that to the people around you. Like, that's weird. That's weird for everybody.
It's like, well, gotta tough it through this one and then have to ride home together.
Are you in a new
I'll click that link in a
relationship? What
moment.
does
We'll
your
get through
current
this
partner
first.
think of me?
We're almost done.
Yeah, you're not in a relationship, but none of his partners have liked me.
Are you in a new relationship? What does your current partner think of me?
I am married to a wonderful man, and he respects
Wait,
me.
you're married? Oh. Yo, the cut's fucking dirty, dude.
Yeah, they get along really well.
He kind of reminds me of... I
Hold
actually
on.
like her current husband. He's really nice.
Yeah, they get along really well.
He kind of
That's
reminds me
sweet.
of me.
They totally even...
I will be real. For as terrible as all of this sounds, for as terrible as this relationship sounds, if I'm going to be real, these people have a healthier relationship with each other than the people in the last video. And I think that's the difference with, like, divorce versus a breakup. Like, these people are still in each other's lives in a what seems like healthy-ish manner, and they're communicative with each other. I haven't seen them take a shot yet of anything. Like, they're able to say, like, hey, I felt uncomfortable with this, so I did this. They're very open about that. I think that comes with the territory of being wifeyed up with somebody. Alternatively, also living with somebody does that very much so. Yeah, no, I'll give them credit. I will give them credit. They seem to have a very healthy relationship. Also, it does have the, well, he bought me a Switch vibes, but I'm not going to say that.
They both have ginger beards, and they both have tattoos, and they're about the same height.
I like to tell
Why? Every time I say some shit, she makes me take it back.
myself, Grace regretted losing me, so she tried to replace me with my stunt double.
She met him at the strip club? Did I miss that? Wait, did I miss the lore? I don't want to go all the way back. Shut the fuck up.
Tried to replace me with my stunt double.
Well, I take everything back.
What's the worst?
Never mind, they're not healthy.
That's cool. No,
Who did a thing?
Yes, you did.
No way.
Yeah, huh? I wrote about
Equalizing distort. Welcome back.
it in my diary.
Well, then it must be true. I'm sorry.
I don't know how you did that.
to you.
Thank you.
That's horrible.
Okay, goodbye. Jesus, really? You dip out of one debate? You spinelessly cower away from one debate? And you think you can come into my chat and say anything? Terrible. Sorry, I'm a little bit too busy banging both of your parents. You see, we're hoping to give them a kid that they actually want to talk to and that they're actually proud of. Can we go back to the fun video? What a child.
Over a decade for that apology. Thank you. How many people have you slept with since our divorce?
Roughly like 7, 8. How many people have you slept with since our divorce?
You know what? Nope.
Wait, really? This is the one that they're going to do? Oh, no. That's the one they drink on?
I was a hoe.
Good on you.
Out hoe, damn it.
Good on you.
What was my worst quality in the relationship?
I think you, at the time, were so young. We both were. And all you cared about was boobs. you spent a lot of time and money on porn and strip clubs and bikini
Jesus.
baristas, and then you'd come home and drink a beer and pass out.
Oh no. The bikini barista scene is like a very prevalent thing out here in Portland. And I, critical solidarity, that's fucking sick. I have the shakiest hands in the game. I can never work with like hot liquids and be naked. Oh my god. Sounds miserable. The people that pull up to that are not well. There's a difference between strip clubs. How do I phrase this? There's a difference between strip clubs and people that attend strip clubs, or go to see like go-go dancers or whatever. And then the people that go see bikini baristas, I think it has to do with like the car, the anonymity that you feel with like having a car. I don't know. I'm not really able to place it. Hopefully like the vibes I'm trying to give are that. It's not on like the worker side of things. It's on the people that attend that versus like people that attend something like a strip club. Does that make sense? It's I mean, pun intended, it's the vehicle of attendance that matters. Bikini baristas at me. Soon enough, hey, if we hit enough subs, I'll slap on something Twitch appropriate and hit up that. Okay? If we hit, I don't know, 2 more subs, then we'll don't quote me on that.
I was home alone all the time with
It's I think more so it's the manifestation of this person seeking out strip clubs, having like a porn addiction. God damn it. Having a porn addiction, and who did that? God damn it. Cocoa Pup, stop. and going to bikini baristas. Stop. These need to be new subs. These need to be autonomous subs. Stop.
What was my worst quality? Oh God.
Honestly, probably.
I'll count it, but only for you.
Because you were not honest with me all the time.
I had trouble with that.
And the fact that you cheated. What would it take for us to get back
You gave it to Cassiano G? You're so sweet.
together?
I'm assuming that was random.
No. David just
Whoa, they're halfway there. Whoa.
each other again.
You'd be going to strip clubs.
I'd be going to strip clubs again.
I'd
and
cheat.
it'd just be all a big fucking mess.
It'd
We
be
just couldn't.
horrible.
It'd just be horrible.
It would be a train wreck.
Was this fun?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
Absolutely,
it.
it was
I
fun.
actually learned some things today.
And I got an apology I needed. If you're
God damn it.
divorced,
I
highly
hate both of you. I hate both of you. I hate both of you. I hate both of you. You know what? Who'd you give that to? Buffy Geek? I don't even know who is Buffy Geek? You gifted that to Buffy Geek? I think that was someone who was in like a like spam raid that I had when I got posted on 4chan. Okay, well, next stream. Now I need to get my machine fixed. I hate... We all learned something here today, and it's don't make promises you can't keep. Communicate to each other effectively. And now I'll be making coffee in a Twitch-appropriate attire that is also scantily clad. I forgot Cocoa Pup sent me a thing. Hold on. Was this relevant? Was this pertinent to things? Bum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, no. God, it never ends. Yes, it is. You realize that this is gonna be like a 2-hour long segment. Thank you, Coco. Everybody, thank Cocoa Pup for the content. Cocoa Pup, more like content pup. Got him.
The
You
divorce.
should have gifted Prenny.
It was
You got a gift
the
again.
hardest, time of my life, at least. It was just.
Oh no, this is actually framed to be dramatic. Who is this from? Is this the cut? Jubilee? Oh, Jubilee's serious though. They're not catty. They're serious. We have to be serious. All right, we're gonna hit some real like Dr. Bravo going on right now.
It was the hardest, time of my life, at least.
You were gonna do anti-bottom action and gift a sub to Distort. Yeah, that would have been good.
It was just a dark time.
So first off, can you just say your name and how old you are?
Okay, starting off. Who's the top? Who's the bottom?
So first off.
Okay. Top, bottom, over unders. Let's go. Top. I feel like I'm always like geared towards the femmes here, but like genuinely, it's where's the meme? Where's the slant memes? You know, maybe it's just this frame I have it on. No, she seems a little bit more like jovial, a little bit more like eager in this very specific scenario.
Jimmy Chai, 40 years old.
Yeah, salmon shorts, definitely a bottom. You're right, Mash Buttons. Thank you. Hey, coming from the expert themselves. Thank
41.
you.
Oh my God. Don't believe him. We were in college working for the
Are there subtitles? There are.
college newspaper, and he came running in, and he had long hair at the time. He looked like an Asian Jesus. I don't know. There was just something
Okay, I can see it. Maybe don't say that.
about him that I liked, and
You can just say Jesus. You can just say Jesus.
really heard him talk much. Just something about his presence. I thought up something to ask him, and we just started talking from there.
She borrowed money from me.
Whoa! Damn, she do be a top.
There was a time when, at night, where we were just bored and just laying.
By the way, I'd accept a barista roleplay stream. No swimsuit needed. If when I get my machine repaired, I would hope that this is something that I can just do on its own. Okay? Hey, go, don't sub because Twitch takes all my money. Okay? Go donate to the Commie Bravo stream and we'll get there. Okay? I'll show y'all some cute latte art. I'll give y'all latte art tutorials. That would be a fun stream. That would be a fun stream idea. I can tutorial you people on how to do latte art. It's so easy.
Laying out the paper, and so many.
Whoops.
Jokes. I think I just fall in love with. As
Hold
a
on.
joke, anytime someone wants to break her.
Okay. From the top.
She borrowed money from me. There was a time when, at night, where we were just bored and just laying out the paper, and so there was a calendar of quotes on the table, and you would say like these inspirational
I promise
things.
it's easier
So
than it
I
looks.
would tell her, hey, as a joke, anytime someone walks through the door, I'm just gonna sneak in a quote to the person and just see if they catch it, and she would die laughing. You know, anybody that laughs at my jokes, I think I just fall in love with.
I mean, that's cute. He's still a bottom.
So many.
He's still a bottom, but that is cute. So maybe I'll hold on the bottom slander for a little bit.
Actually, I don't know if she wants me to tell her this story, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Can you hear me? No. One time she was driving home and she had to go to the bathroom. She had to go pee. And so instead of pulling over because she was rushing home, and I don't remember why she was rushing home, but she had a coffee cup in her thing, and so she peed in the coffee cup. She's gonna hate me for this, by the way.
Okay. You know what? That's the make or break in a relationship is like bodily stuff. You know, you're on a ride home. Maybe you're like 3-4 dates in with somebody. You're okay. POV. Okay. POV. You're 3 or 4 dates in with somebody. Okay. They're driving. Maybe they're driving stick. Okay. And okay, they're in third gear and they grab the coffee cup. They're in third gear and they grab the coffee cup to go pee. I mean, is your what's your response? Maybe that's irresponsible because you drive standard. You drive stick shift. Sorry. No, I don't know. I think that's wholesome. It depends on the person. You know, that's the kind of stuff that defines your relationship. It's the same thing as like, you know, when do you pee in front of somebody for the first time? When do you poop in front of somebody for the first time? Hey, anybody, you know, have a shower and their partner is like, oh, I need to use the restroom. I need to go number twosies. You know, that's the honestly, that's when you know you're in a relationship. When the hot air rises, shall I say. Okay, stop. Stop.
One time she was driving home and she had to go to the bathroom. She had to go pee. And so instead of pulling over because she was rushing home, and I don't remember why she was rushing home, but she had a coffee cup in her thing, and so she peed in the coffee cup. She's gonna hate me for this, by the way. I know she's gonna hate me, but it's okay.
Sorry, I just realized that Equalizing Distort made a whole ass fucking separate account just for this one random gaming stream / nothing reaction stream. I'm still reeling from that.
Without saying anything,
Fantastic.
know with the other person where they're gonna go and what they're gonna
Like
say.
a socialist, I'm living rent free in their minds.
Or almost like finishing each other's sentences or something.
She's a very, like, probably the most pure-hearted person I know. Like, we have 2 beautiful daughters right now, and I wouldn't want anybody else to be the mother of my children.
Jesus,
Looking
that's
back,
intense.
it's like you forget the little moments, you know? Like, I was telling them the story about...
They have
how
really
we
good
used to
eye
hang out,
contact.
Remember, and I read off the quotes when people would walk in and you'd be dying laughing.
Yeah. Things that other people would think would just be so wrong.
Yeah.
With us, as we're like, no, that's...
Yeah, that's how
that's
we,
us.
exactly.
Yeah.
I knew I wanted you to be the mother of my children because of who you are. Like, I knew you'd be an amazing...
This is wholesome. Cocoa Pup, this is wholesome. This isn't catty. This is just wholesome.
It was just like a hands down, Talitha's going to be an amazing mom, and I wanted this woman to be the mother of my children.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
No. I mean, this is cute.
It wasn't what I would call a typical dating courtship where it leads up to a proposal. It was very up and down. It was an emotional roller coaster.
How
we were still just
did they say how long they were in a relationship before they got married? Did I miss that? How did it end? Both sides, friends again. I don't know. I think it sounds like they've had like a decent amount of time together, but not a lot of time. Does that make sense? I think that can influence like the fallout. I don't know. It seems like they spent like a lot of time together, which is why they have a more amicable end to things. They're more understanding of the other.
So disconnected at the time, and so our communication really wasn't there. Like,
yeah, enough for 2 daughters. True.
Let it pass by. That.
But I mean, this is like several years at least, right?
It just seems like 2 other people, right?
I gotta say, the one thing that we found common ground in always was Seinfeld. This is when Seinfeld was huge, and the one thing. That
all right. I take it back. You watch Seinfeld, you're dead to me.
It's like Seinfeld, okay? We're fighting this much Seinfeld. And all is good.
Red flag. You're both toxic.
I was on the living room floor and I was playing with our 2 children. It was just like late at night, and I remember realizing all of a sudden that I was very lonely, and that I felt like a single mom.
Damn.
They were 3 and 5. They wouldn't remember.
Okay. So they were 3 and 5. Can we math this for a minute? Yeah, I'm so comfortable locking in like 7 years.
A whole lot. I just knew that the healthier route would be to do this now. And we're people that would not want to.
I think I vibe checked that correctly.
Live our life like that. It was a lot of, this is how you're supposed to be. Like, why won't you be like this? No.
Wait, what'd they ask? What'd I miss? Hold on. Very quiet.
This. No.
Damn, that's fair. That's fair. Especially with kids, you know, who are that young. Yeah, do that.
To be honest with you,
at that age, with their ages, like, yes, that is more than fair.
looking back, it was just more of a frustration from my side, and I blamed her for a lot of stuff. So I blamed.
Damn, these people are responsible as fuck. I love this.
Stifled, but looking back, it was more me.
Oh, they're so communicative. Oh, they're so communicative. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is wholesome as fuck. Okay? I know that it's supposed to be like sad, they're divorced or whatever. I know the majority of people watching this, the unga boonga brains, I don't understand this. This is sad. I see two people breaking up and this is sad, are going to be like, "Oh, this is sad." Okay? This is fantastic. This is so goddamn wholesome. Okay, this emotional openness between the two is fantastic, and to have these two people as parents, even if divorced, is wonderful. Okay, I don't know how many people have come from divorced homes in chat or who are watching this, but I'm sure that most people who are envious of this kind of situation, you know.
I knew we shouldn't have been married to begin with, so it wasn't like I knew the marriage was over. Like, we fought on our wedding day the whole time. It was crazy. We were so attached to the way it looked like, and on top of that, I had pressure from my family. It wasn't fair to her, and like, she had no shot, to be honest with you, with me. Now looking
They
back,
do have noise canceling headphones, but like, I don't know. I think it's the kind of like capitalism coercion, right? If we're gonna like tie it all back to the name, you know, they're gonna see this. It is at the end of the day all for clout and money, but they are gonna see this. The other person is gonna see this. This is in some form or fashion communication. So I know there's that barricade there, but I dare say this is like a form of therapy. It shows, if anything, that these people are able to communicate these deeper parts of themselves. So that is more credit that I will give them than I would anybody else in the prior videos. Does that make sense?
oh my gosh, I self-sabotaged the whole way.
Most of my life, it was just easier to just keep everything inside.
See, like right now, like they don't have the headphones, so
deal with it myself and just react to things. And so I regret not telling you in a really productive way what I needed most.
Which was what?
A partnership. To walk next to each other. It was just
they became friends again.
Awkwardville for a very long time.
Awkwardville.
Eventually, just the friendship started to come back. We talk about the same things. We find the same things interesting. He is one of the longest relationships that I've had in my life, that we've had in our lives, besides our parents and our siblings. We just want to be the best people we could possibly be. Our marriage was filled with just holding our faults to each other and, you know, holding what was right or wrong about each other against each other. And now we're really obsessed with that there is no right and there is no wrong. And
this is fantastic. Coco Pup, you sent me the best video at the worst time. This is not drama. This is not catty. No, but this is what when we were talking about kind of like healthy, actionable breakups, this is what the other side of that looks like. Does that make sense? Yeah. No, I mean, good on them. And honestly, I'm glad these two are parents. I know that, your Matt Walsh, Ben Shapiro types would look at these two people and call them abject failures. Jordan Peterson would look at this. Sir Jordan Peterson would look at this and would say that these people are abject failures because they're raising two kids, and it's the kids need to be raised by a man and a woman. But honestly, like it's not about the kids being raised by like a 2-person household. It's them being raised by loving parents. And honestly, if we're gonna be really real, I feel like I would rather have these two people as parents. I would rather have these two communicatively, acutely aware people as parents than I would just like your like cishet, angry at each other, like constantly beefing, sleep in separate beds parents that stay married for tax bennies, stay married for the kids. Does that make sense? I would rather this. I would rather a happy, divorced, healthy couple raise kids than an unhappy married couple raising them just because we have to be married. So
we're really obsessed with not giving up. We're really obsessed with that this is a process.
Yo, Jesus, Mash Buttons hitting us with the Breaking Bad. I'm so sorry. I've got nothing for that. You seem to be a very lovely individual coming out of that. Congratulations. Not many people would.
I mean, to be honest with you, if you look
I
at
certainly
our relationship
wouldn't.
now,
Holy
people
shit.
would say we're married because we get along so well. And I don't know too many couples that get along like us.
Yeah, very
whether
true.
you're married or not married. It's difficult for my relationship.
Jamaicans are chaotic. Honestly, just couples are messy in general. What are we doing? We're all couples are messy in general. The fact that we're able to kind of like parse through this mess is fantastic.
Because they don't understand this.
When we're able to is fantastic.
And so that's why that's why I'm single.
That I value this relationship that has been such a big part of who I am because we have children.
Yeah, you made up more than
I
already.
know that we're going to have a relationship for a really long time. And I guess just sometimes I imagine the end of my life being able to look at you and without saying a word, know that we shared a pretty amazing journey.
I wish I was kinder to you. I wish I was more understanding. I wish I was more authentic. I wish I was there more. She had no idea.
What I regretted the most was not being open enough.
Okay. Because I need to add something to everything to meet my pause quota. Authenticity. Being present with your partner. What does that look like? Intentionality is a big part. And I can say this as we were talking about kind of coming out of breakup advice. What does intentional time look like? A lot of people will talk about personal time and quality time as love languages, right? Neither of those mean anything if you aren't doing that with intention. So when you make time for yourself, you need to make sure that you are doing this intentionally, that you are doing so in a way that is, I don't want to say productive, but in a way that treats yourself kindly and warmly, and in a way that makes you not stagnate. I don't want to say productive, because production has kind of this, capitalist drive, of course, but it has a goal in mind. And when you have that goal in mind and you achieve that, then it's stagnation. And you're kind of left where you're at. When you have quality time with the other person, what does that look like? You know, if you're, let's say, having troubles with somebody because you don't spend enough quality time with them, well, you can say that you're going to spend more time with them, but if that time isn't intentional, then you're just wasting time together. Does that make sense? Oh god, I sound like a fucking... I don't want to sound like relationship advisor or kind of, I don't know, the general nebulous grifters online, but you need to be sure that the time that you spend together is wanted and in a way where you are truly spending time with each other. So it's not just, oh, we'll go see a movie and then go out for drinks 4 times a week. You know, you can spend a lot of time with somebody. By all means, you're going out to see 2 movies and going out for drinks 4 nights a week. You know, oh, we'll go to the movies twice, and then we'll go to the movies twice. Or sorry, we'll go to the movies twice. We'll go to the bar twice. Is that really quality time with each other? Sit down and have a card game. You know, sit down and really talk. I mean, for like hours on end about like how the other person is doing, about work drama, about how their friends are doing, how they're feeling about that. You know, like really delve into these worlds. You have to understand, like, relationships are absurd. We are diving into another. We have a whole ass other world to go into. You've lived an entire life. Congratulations. You made it this far. Wonderful. Proud of you. Keep going. When you're in a relationship, there is another life that's kind of tied in with that, you know? And we're never going to fully be able to understand that other person, but we can try. And there's beauty in that. There's genuine beauty in that. There's beauty in the want, to the need to know what that other life is. So intentionality with quality time is a big thing. So when that person was saying, I wanted to be more present, what does that look like? And I feel like these people are communicatively aware enough to know. I trust him enough to know what that means, but I would like to break that down for more people in chat, and for more people watching the VOD, to know that being present isn't just being a physical force. It is being an emotional, existential, empathetic force at that. Hopefully that makes sense. Absolutely. I'm thinking of Ending Things gets at the aspects of that. Relationships, dynamics and stuff. One of my favorite videos, Charlie Kaufman, love of my life, love of my artistic life.
And
whoops. Wow, that, okay.
Telling you
Okay,
what
one
was
more
on
time
my mind.
with feeling.
For me, it was, I wish I were kinder to you. Honest.
I think that's part of being more present is kindness, you know. That kind of ties in with presentness, with intentionality, you know. You can be with somebody and you can spend a lot of time with somebody. You can make pointless plans, but you know, is it worth it?
Authentic, loving, and another thing that I didn't say was like committed. I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out in a lot of ways, and it wasn't fair to you.
Yeah, we see the world the same way. We just don't live in the world the same way.
we haven't talked about us as a unit in a very long time. It's always about the kids, so it's pretty interesting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. To us, this is really the only unit
Damn.
that we know. I talked a little bit about just how friendship was always just an underlying thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we were always really good friends to each other.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hey.
Yeah.
No shit. Okay, well, hopefully this is like a big point of, I don't know, a propulsion in their relationship. They do seem like good people who just found themselves at bad times. I don't know. Coco Pup, thank you for sending that video. It's fantastic. I think it's very prescient being where I'm at right now to kind of talk about this. It's fun coming out of the other side of a relationship to kind of see where things are at. Pride myself on being able to work through these things and have those meetings, and I would like to discuss those further with other people. Yeah, I don't know. I think that last couple is kind of navigating these waters as best as they can. And unlike the cut, I think it's a little bit less, kind of clickbaity, a little bit less, okay, we're going to set you guys up to fuck for views. So good on them, genuinely.
Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you're so inclined, feel free to like and share the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. If you would like to join chat on stream, go pop on over to twitch.tv/CommieBravo. I hope to see you there.